Lloyd Rayney's daughters have taken the stand for the first time at his murder trial. Caitlin and Sarah Rayney today testified their father was his usual self on the night their mother went missing. Jamie Freestone was in court.
With just each other for support, Caitlin and Sarah Rayney walked into court to testify at their father's murder trial, 10 weeks after it began. They were just 13 and 10 when their mother Corryn was found buried in Kings Park. Today there was standing room only in the public gallery as 18-year-old Caitlin confidently answered questions for more than 2 hours. She gave evidence about the night her mother disappeared, telling the court when she came home from a concert, Mrs. Rayney wasn't there. She said her father sat with her until about midnight, helping her do homework. She then went to bed to read and fell asleep in the early hours of the morning. Caitlin testified it wasn't a deep sleep because she was anxious about her mum not coming home. The next morning she asked if her sister and father knew where Mrs. Rayney was, but they said they didn't. She denied having a conversation with them about calling the police. In an attempt to have her declared a hostile witness so he could cross-examine her, prosecutor John Aegis told the court the teenager was deliberately playing down her reaction to her mother not coming home. The court heard Caitlin had told a friend that the family had discussed calling police in the morning about Mrs. Rayney's whereabouts, but the prosecution's application to cross-examine was rejected. It's alleged while his youngest daughter Sarah slept, Mr. Rayney murdered his wife before dragging her body into her car and burying her in Kings Park. Caitlin Rayney testified her father had a back problem for many years and was never able to do anything physical. She said her parents were never violent and didn't threaten each other. She also told how her mother's bedroom at the family's Como home remains just as it was when she disappeared 5 years ago. 15-year-old Sarah Rayney testified she went to sleep about 9:30 the night her mother disappeared. She said she didn't hear her sister come home from the concert or anything that sounded like her mother's car returning. Sarah told the court the next morning when her mother wasn't there, she assumed she'd gone to work early.
Jamie Freestone joins us live from court. And Jamie, more has been revealed about Lloyd Rayney's former mistress.
Craig, we can't reveal the woman's identity, but the media was today given access to her witness statement, which was written just weeks after Corryn Rayney's body was found. In the statement, the woman told how she had a 4-year affair with Lloyd Rayney while he was a state prosecutor. She said the relationship originally started as a gambling friendship, but it turned sexual, and Mr. Rayney would visit her 2 to 3 times a week at her home. She said the accused once introduced her to his wife and children, and she felt deceitful while she was talking with them. The woman told police the affair ended in 2003 when Mr. Rayney went to work in Bermuda. She said Mr. Rayney didn't want to leave his wife because he felt that their marriage was the only way he could retain full custody of their children, and he also didn't want to disgrace the family by divorcing his wife. Tomorrow it's expected we'll hear evidence from one of Mrs. Rayney's male friends. Defence lawyers have already suggested that it was more than just a friendship between the two. Craig?
Thanks, Jamie. Jamie Freestone live from court.